Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really bad.
What a ride!
Let's play.
Come on, got some better too? I love this guy.
Not good. Don't forget, we're the bad guys.
Suicide Squad. Alright, so Suicide Squad is a movie directed by David Ayer. Alright, so Suicide Squad is the third installment of the DC Extended Universe. First we had Man of Steel. Next we had Batman v Superman. Now, these movies have been getting a lot of hate from critics. And really, I don't understand why. I mean, Batman v Superman, was it a perfect movie? No. But was it a good movie? I believe it was a good movie. I might be the only person who thinks that. And now we have Suicide Squad. Now, when I looked at the scores on Rotten Tomatoes last week, I was like, oh no! But after walking out of the movie, I think this movie's getting a lot more hate than it deserves. Alright, so first off, Suicide Squad. Now, if you have not seen Batman v Superman, I suggest clicking away. Because, first off, just a little spoiler warning, if you go to see Suicide Squad, go see Batman v Superman first. If you do not want to be spoiled about Batman v Superman, do not go watch Suicide Squad. If you don't care, go see it. I wouldn't care one bit. If you don't care about spoilers for Batman v Superman, you just want to see a good old fun movie, then go see Suicide Squad. So basically what it is, Amanda Waller, she's the head of Argus, pretty much like a Black Ops operation for the US government. She says, hey, I have this idea, let's get a bunch of bad guys together, let's put them on a team, and let them do impossible missions to fight terrorists and things. And we'll call it Task Force S, and basically the Suicide Squad. Now, first off, this movie is starring Will Smith, Margot Robbie, and it's got a bunch of other supporting characters, like you have Jai Courtney. Now, okay, so let's just talk about the acting in this movie. First off, the characters in this movie were really well done. It was probably the best thing I saw throughout the entire movie. First off, Will Smith's Deadshot. I really felt good. I felt a lot of sympathy for this character. When you saw... What I liked about this movie, it used flashbacks. And I love when a movie uses flashbacks because it shows us a character's motivation for doing something. And his whole thing is he kills for money for his daughter. And when you see Deadshot fighting Batman, you're like, oh, Batman! And I was like, Ben Affleck still is Batman, still great. Ben Affleck's only in about probably 2 scenes in this whole movie, but he was really great in them. One character I was looking most forward to seeing finally on screen was Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie. I really like Margot Robbie. I think she's a really talented actress. And Harley Quinn is a character. She was introduced in Batman the Animated Series as the shirt I am wearing. As you can see, she is right here. And one day I could say perfectly is that Margot Robbie plays Harley Quinn perfectly. This is just like watching an episode of Batman the Animated Series. She captured her so perfectly. David Ayer did such a great job of capturing Harley Quinn so well. And then there's one good thing about this movie. There's been an actor who I hate everything he's been in. Die Hard, and the last Terminator movie, but I have to say, Jai Courtney was good in this movie. He was good in this movie. It looked like he was having a lot of fun. He didn't have all the pressure on him. He was just playing a supporting character in this movie. I have to say, I really enjoyed Jai Courtney in this movie. And the movie, it's a lot of fun. But I do have some negatives. First off, the villain, Enchantress. If you didn't know that was the villain, oh well. Enchantress didn't care about her as a villain one bit. So if you're an Enchantress fan, I don't think you'll like her. But I've never heard someone say an Enchantress fan. She just does a bunch of this like shaking around and doing this magical stuff. I was like, oh man, that was such a wasted opportunity. And one thing I wasn't crazy about was the soundtrack. I know I really liked the music at moments throughout the movie, but overall, I was like, some of it just felt forced in there, and I didn't think we needed a soundtrack for every scene in the movie, and I think that was a little forced upon, but the music is really well done. It felt like it was trying to be a little Guardians of the Galaxy when they was trying to force the music, because in Guardians of the Galaxy, the music felt very natural, but in this movie, it didn't feel as natural. Now, there are some other great things about this movie. First off, Killer Croc. He had some of the greatest. He was so cool in this movie. He just grew the muscle, and he's always been like a Batman villain. And one thing I really liked about Killer Croc was he had some great one-liners, and that's why I really liked him. And now let's just talk about Jared Leto's Joker. One thing I liked about the Joker was they didn't use him a lot, but when he was on screen, you really enjoyed him when he was on screen. First off, just with the Joker is not a villain in this movie. He's more of he's a third party coming in to mess with him. And he has a mission. And that's what I really liked about the Joker. You can see from point A to point B what he meant to Harley and what Harley meant to Joker. It was really great story. I'm really looking forward to see what they do next with the Joker storyline in a future Batman movie. Or just a Joker and Harley Quinn movie. I would love to see that. Overall, Suicide Squad is a very good movie. I think this movie's getting a lot of hate for some good reasons, but for a lot of reasons, I think it's getting too much hate. Will Smith, Margot Robbie, the acting's all good. Viola Davis as Amanda Waller, great. Love seeing her as this portrayal of a villain. I really like Amanda Waller in the comics and in Batman the Animated Series or Justice League. She is such a cool character. I hope they bring her back for Justice League movie and other stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing these characters in future DC movies. You can have characters show up in a bunch of movies. Like you have Captain Boomerang in a Flash movie. You could have Joker and Harley Quinn. You can have Killer Croc and Deadshot in a Batman movie. The door's wide open. I am going to give Suicide Squad an A-. Have you seen Suicide Squad? What are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and subscribe to see more. All too easy.